Alrighty, I know it's been a little bit, but I'm finally ready to make this video and upload for all you guys. So hello there, ladies and gentlemen of this entire world. My name is CooleoGUY, and today, because, I like to do these types of videos, just whenever I like to, it's a fun time making these videos. I'm going to be doing, the good old video that, it's really great at my channel. And that is the top 5 best training spots, but it's in the final Reich. So hopefully you guys do happen to enjoy the video. Hopefully you guys learn some spots that maybe you have never seen before, but otherwise, if you guys are new here and you guys are like, hey, who is this CooleoGUY person? I've never seen this person in my life. Then go over to that red button that says subscribe, and subscribe so you guys can see more amazing content from me. Anyways, though, let's jump right into this top 5 training spots in the final Reich. Alrighty, coming in at the number 5 spot, we got the laboratory in the final Reich, obviously. So, this spot isn't your best spot, alright? So, let's just get that out of the way. It isn't the best spot. There's a lot of tight areas in this area, but it can work it pretty well. You got the electric trap, which draws in the zombies, which I find is really like a good feature of the electric trap. But it's definitely a tight area. You're gonna have to watch out. The whistling zombie, whatever you call those guys, the people with the largest wingspan in the world. Those zombies spawn here like outside, like kind of where you're running, if that makes sense. So if you'll be running, you'll think you're safe, and then you get bamboozled, get destroyed, and you lose your armor, which gets really annoying at times. And armor goes up exponentially in price, which really sucks, but that's just how it works. And then also the bomber zombies just come through like a little barricade by where you're training, so you can also get screwed there. But use like this entire area to train. Don't just use the one little section. I'd use the entire area to train, because if you use one little section, you're gonna get freaking screwed really quickly. Also, having the Tesla gun upgrades would be really good too. I currently only know how to make 2 of them, and that's the Hurricane and the Midnight, which I think those 2 are probably the only best ones from what I've seen. And I think they're also the easiest one too, but just use your Tesla gun upgrades. I think you can even use the regular Tesla gun if you want. It's not that strong in the later rounds, but if you wanted to use a spot for high rounds, I guess you could. I wouldn't definitely recommend it, but it is one of the better spots in this map, and that is why the laboratory is coming in at the number 5 spot. Alrighty, coming in at the number 4 spot, we got the Morgue. The place where they put dead bodies, that place, the Morgue. So you could use probably the entire area of the Morgue, including where you get the part for the Tesla gun, but I mainly use the part where the trap is. So that area is kind of like your classic spot that you'd see in a Treyarch Zombies map, just a wide open area and a trap that you can utilize in that area. It's a pretty good spot. It doesn't work as well as it would in a Treyarch Zombies map, because the zombies in this game are a little bit different, as in they move a little bit weirder. So they'll be kind of like wider sometimes. Like sometimes the zombies will just be in the way for no reason. That's just kind of how it is. It's not Treyarch Zombies. If it was Treyarch Zombies, the zombies would be all around behind you, and it'd be a great spot. This would probably be number 1 maybe in a Treyarch Zombies map, but it isn't, because it's a freaking World War II Zombies map. So this spot, there's not many downsides. There are a couple. One is the trap doesn't kill as effectively as you think. It's kind of a weird trap. And also the freaking whistling zombies, whatever you call those, however they're called, freaking Barbarossa arms freaking thing. Anyways, those zombies, they come down from like the upper area, like they can jump down while you're training, so you could get hurt and potentially lose an armor if you're not careful. But otherwise, it's a pretty alright spot. It's not too many downsides. A lot of bomber zombies seem to spawn here, but maybe that's just I'm stupid and I just haven't played enough and realized that that's how many they usually spawn. But it just seems like there's always a bunch of bomber zombies whenever I'm in this area. It's a great spot. Like I said, if it was the Treyarch Zombies map, this would probably be like number 1 or number 2 on the list. But since it's World War II zombies and the zombies move a little bit different, it's coming in at the number 4 spot. Alrighty, once again coming at the number 3 spot, we got the sewers, or as everyone else is probably going to call it, the Pack-a-Punch room. This spot is a really big spot, it's a giant area, very lots of use, very, yes, English, I'm good at. Very great spot, very wide open at times, but there's a lot of downsides to it. But it's still a great spot nonetheless. So, zombies, alright, they just spawn from the ground whenever they feel like it. You know, once you kill a horde of zombies, they're just, boom, run right in your face. Which can screw you up at times, because let's say you're already taking some damage, and a zombie just pops out. You're gonna get frickin' maybe your armor lost, or you could get stuck by that zombie, and then you lose your armor, because the zombie will hit you from behind. So you always gotta kind of be aware of a zombie being able to potentially hit you in this area. So you could lose shields potentially, but otherwise it's a pretty great spot. There's the sewer trap there as well, or the saw trap you can use there, which kind of has like a bunch of freaking saws just coming around the ground. You gotta be careful with that too, because that thing could probably wreck you pretty quickly. So you gotta be careful with that. Also the whistling zombies, the worst zombies in any never mind. Those zombies, right? You gotta watch out for them, because they just come whenever they feel like, and it just, they're not gonna tell you that they're coming, but when they do, you're gonna be like, why the frick you do that? Now I need a towel. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking. But yeah, it's a great spot nonetheless. Definitely would recommend it if you have nowhere else to go. You know, like let's say you're playing a 4-person team, this is where I'd probably go if I were there and someone took all the other spots on the list. So anyways, that is why the sewers, or aka the Pack-a-Punch room, is coming in at the number 3 spot. Coming in at the number 2 spot, we got the main command room area where you build the Tesla guns. Yeah, in that area. I don't remember what it's, I think it's called the command room. I think it might just be called the command room. I haven't learned other callouts for this map yet, so don't be judging me. But this spot, once again, it's like number 4. It's kind of like your classic Treyarch zombie spot, except it actually works pretty well with the World War II zombies. You know, like that. It just works here, and you can use the entire room to your advantage, just training around the zombies. And there's not that many crazy zombie spawns around here, so you won't get screwed too much when you're running around on the upper layer, upper layers and the below area. So you should be pretty alright. Zombies do spawn from the salt mine though, so that's kind of annoying. So if there's any way you could keep that door closed, let's say you're not just doing an Easter egg, let's just say you're just trying to have a casual game where you just pack punch only, keep the salt mine door closed. You know, it'd be way better for you in the long run, because you're gonna get screwed over. And it's very annoying having to deal with the flamethrower zombies, but in this spot it's really easy to deal with them, because you can just run around the entire area and bamboozle him really good, and he can't bamboozle you because he's very far away. It's very great. It's a good spot. Like I said, it's like one of your spots that you'd also see in a Treyarch Zombies map, except it really works well in this map, and I definitely appreciate it. There's no traps to give you any advantage here, but honestly, who needs trap when you're just a straight up G like yourself watching this video? But anyways, that is why the command room, or whatever the actual name for the call out for this room, is coming in at the number 2 spot. Alright, if you made it this far into the video so far, that means you obviously care about what the number 1 spot is going to be. So if you haven't subscribed yet and you are new here, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you guys can see whenever I make new videos. It's not very often, but I do try to make videos whenever I can. And also there's a little prompt on screen that you see. So if you made it this far into the video, I want you to comment down in the comment section down below. I want you to comment Ranchy Ritz. Yep, Ranchy Ritz. I said Ranchy because I thought of the word Ranchy, and I said Ritz because I got a box of Ritz to my left. So that's what the word is gonna be. The two freaking words you need to comment down in the comment section if you made this far. And anyways, though, with all that said, let's jump in finally to the number 1 spot. Coming in at the number 1 spot, we got the spot I think everyone expected to be number 1. And that's the Village Square. Now, this area is so freaking huge. There is so much area that you could use, and it's amazing. There's a trap here too. So let's say, oh, I don't have any more ammo, or oh, I need to kill some zombies. You activate the trap. You know those whistling zombies that always try to bamboozle you every single round? You activate that trap, they ain't gonna bamboozle you no more. It's a really great freaking spot. There's so much area. Honestly, you could probably have 2 people in this spot. If anything, this gives me a lot of nostalgia, a lot of sort of like maybe a deja vu to Revelations with the spawn room training spot. That was a really great spot. And this spot is just as great. It's a really great spot, wide open. Like I said, you could probably have 2 people in here if you wanted to. and let's say you run out of armor, let's say you do get bamboozled, you lose all your armor. Well, there's a freaking armor station right there. Let's say you need some more ammo for your Type 100. There's a wall buy right there. It's a great freaking spot. I love this spot. Whenever I play the Final Reich, I always train in this spot, because this is the only spot that I can see myself actually surviving in, because I'm not a great player at World War II Zombies yet. But, like I said, it's an acquired taste for whatever spot you like. But personally, in my opinion, this has to be, without a shadow of a doubt, well, the best training spot in the Final Reich. As we approach the end of this video, I'd just like to say maybe a couple more things. You know, just a couple more things. I'm sorry. That's one big thing. I'm sorry that I just cannot upload, like, at all, or make content at all. This is the only time I have right now, and I'm utilizing every freaking moment I can to make this video. It took me multiple attempts to do the other parts of this commentary freaking video, but I've been doing my best, and I'm trying to do what I can for all of you. It really sucks trying to freaking just try to have a second or two to chime in like a video, but it's the only way I can really do things. But I just hope you guys do enjoy this video. You know, I worked hard in it. I worked hard getting the clips, because I'm not too great at World War II Zombies, so getting the clips to look like I was actually great, it's really tough to do, you know? And I just appreciate you guys, like always, for just watching my videos. It means a lot to me, it really does. But with all that said, I'm rambling on just a wee bit much. So I'm going to end off this video just like I do with all my videos, with the good old, you know. Thank you, guys, for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy this video in any way, shape, or form, then why not subscribe so you can see more amazing content from me. Anyways, I'm gonna go, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time with another fantastic and amazing video. So peace out, guys, and I will see you next time. Cue the outro.